A reading from Through the Eyes of Jesus by Alan Ames. Fighting Over Money, 19th April 1996. Dusk was approaching as we sat together around a fire we had made by the side of the road. Andrew stood up and, stretching his arms out, gave a big yawn. "I am so tired, Master. Shouldn't we find somewhere quiet to stay for a while so we can rest and recover from the past days?" "Andrew, sit down and don't worry the Master," said Peter, who was always ready to protect me from minor problems. "Peter, Andrew is right. We are tired, as we have been working hard since we left the inn," said Judas, who has always wanted to rest. "It is up to the Master when we should rest," cried John, my dear friend. "I can go on forever, if Jesus asks me," shouted James in his youthful fervour. As I was about to answer, snoring started from Bartholomew, who had fallen asleep through all the noise. "It seems Bartholomew has made the decision for us. We will sleep here tonight, and in the morning we will go to Judah to rest," I said. I smiled at how Bartholomew could have fallen asleep with the others' loud voices making so much noise. Judas opened the purse, then looking at me, said, "Master, we do not have much money left. How can we stay in Judah with so little?" Peter stood up angrily. "There was plenty there yesterday. Where's it all gone?" "I don't know," wailed Judas. "This is all there is now. Look." "I don't need to look. I know what happened. The same as always happens. It's disappeared into thin air," snapped Peter. Judas shrunk back. I don't know what you mean," he said. "Oh, yes, you do," said John, looking disappointingly at Judas. Judas looked at me pleadingly. "It does not matter," I said. "It is only money. My father will provide all we need." "But, Master, the money is always disappearing," said Peter, still angry. "Peter, if you get so angry over money, how can you say you are any different to those who are in the synagogues today? So often we have seen how money has taken them away from God. Will it happen to you also, my friend?" Peter, now looking at the ground, replied, "I am sorry, Master. It is so easy to worry about unimportant things. It is so easy to forget what you teach us. Will I ever learn? I am so stupid." I went to him and put my arm around him, saying, "You are not stupid. You are human, and sometimes you will go wrong, but learn from these times. Your faith is strong, but sometimes you let your passion take hold. If you can control that, you will find you become a rock that stands firm against the evil in the world." Peter looked up at me and smiled, saying, "You are so forgiving, Lord. I wish I could be like that." You will be, I assured him. During the night I woke to see Judas leaving us quietly. I knew where he was going. It was where he always went. He went to hide some of the donations he had hidden on himself during the day. I felt so sad to see how money could destroy a soul, how it starts in a little way and then gets larger and larger. All of a sudden, money seems to mean everything. Money is given the most important, and everything else is secondary to it. How Satan works. Money and wealth are gifts that can be used for good when they are shared, or for evil when they are used for self and power. This is how clever the evil one is, turning what can be used for good into an instrument of evil which can take my children deeper into his clutches. Isn't this always the way of evil, taking gifts that are for all mankind and making a few believe they are only for them? Then what they have isn't enough, and they want more, but they do not see when they have more, someone else has less. They do not see how they hurt others and themselves. They do not see how sometimes they cause others to sin. For if others have little, in their weakness others may sin to get more, to be as wealthy as they are. No sin is seen in what they do, for it is their right to take what is theirs regardless of the consequences. What foolish men, and what a foolish Judas as he follows the path of evil. How sad. I closed my eyes and slept a troubled sleep, thinking of my friend Judas, whom I loved so much.